we have a brand new bonus that we're about to launch right now. And how many of you in here are an associate, a senior associate, or a manager? Let me hear you. All right. If you want to get a bonus to go to a higher level, if you're an associate, senior associate, or manager, let me hear you a little bit louder. So we are going to launch a bonus that gives you a $500 bonus when you go senior manager leaving out of this convention. How many is that exciting too? And when you go director leaving out of this convention, you get another $500 bonus. That's a total of $1,000 in bonuses available to our new associates getting started. Now pay close attention. This ends at the end of June. So that means if you're an associate, you're a senior associate, you're a manager, you better make your list, you better get busy, because you have about 2.5 months to qualify for senior manager and director to receive that $500 and additional $500 bonus. If you're a senior manager sitting here tonight, you're eligible for the director bonus of $500, and you have until June 30th. But remember, there's a few additional things you must do, so look at the flyer, pay close attention, that you also, besides leveling up, you must write a minimum of $100 in new network personal premium and have 2 new recruits during that time up between now and June the 30th. And of course, you must meet the retention requirement.
Yeah, and I think the key to this incentive is to put yourself in the shoes of the average person in North America. Who doesn't want an extra $500? But if you're not careful, because you talk about big money a lot here. You know what I mean? $10,000 and $20,000, but the average person doesn't even believe they can earn that. So they say they want it, but their activity proves they don't believe it. Otherwise, they'd be acting towards it. But the average person says, man, $500, you're going to pay me an extra $500? Listen, I guarantee you walk out here on the street here in New Orleans and you see 5 $100 bills, you're going to pick it up. You might look around for a second, make sure there ain't nobody close by. You're going to scoop that thing on up. So listen, guys, so I want you to think about the masses. So if you're an executive, you're already beyond senior manager, you're going to start taking inventory how many people aren't, so that you can help them to earn that extra $500. Does that make sense to everybody?
Absolutely. So if you're an associate here, we have something for you. If you're a senior associate, we have something for you. If you're a manager, we have something for you. If you're a senior manager, we have something for you. So how many of you are a director or a senior director right now? Let me hear you. Directors and senior directors. How many of you, after what you heard this weekend, have made a commitment that you are going to rank advance to senior director or executive director? Well, you know that when you rank advance, there is a huge, huge bonus that we call Build Your Dream. Now, you talked about it earlier. Sometimes we talk about old stories like they're old stories.
That's right.
When we launched Build Your Dream, we were like, build your dream. We're going to spend millions of dollars and build your dream to help you rank advance. And you guys were like, ah, right?
Yeah, we couldn't even get people to sit down so that we can.
Yeah, we're like, all right.
But now everybody's sitting down because it's old money. Y'all been having money for a long time.
Yeah. You're like, build your dream, all right? So in Build Your Dream, I want to remind you, there's a couple different ways you earn money with Build Your Dream. You can rank advance to senior director, and you get a $1,000 bonus.
Yep.
You can rank advance to executive director, and you get a $2,500 bonus. Now, remember, you have to rank advance for 3 consecutive months, right? You have to hit the retention requirement. So there's, again, I got to say it over and over because sometimes you don't all read the flyer. Read the flyer, so you're not calling me later going, oh, I didn't see that on the flyer. It's on the flyer in bold on the front page. So you get paid. Now, when you go bronze, you get another bonus. When you go silver, you get another. So it pays you, and it continues to pay you. And by the way, we pay out every single month huge, huge bonuses every month on Build Your Dream to associates who are building their dream. Now, that's the first way you get paid. The second way you get paid, for all of you leaders that are in the room who are already executive director, already bronze, already silver, gold, platinum, is there's a matching bonus. And we pay a 20% match at executive director, and a 20% match at bronze, and a 20% match at silver, and a 20% match at gold, and a 20% match at platinum, so that as your team is qualifying for these Build Your Dream bonuses, the upline executive directors are getting matching bonuses on that money. So there's two ways you qualify for that money. So what I'm going to share with you right now, hopefully we'll have a lot of you running out of here to qualify for senior director for maybe the first time, to qualify for executive director for maybe the very first time. And if you're a leader in here, you should be taking inventory of your entire team and who wants to go to these levels, because remember, you're earning a matching bonus when those bonuses are created. So for the next 3 months, you have to start the qualification in April. There's no time to waste, by the way. So your first month of qualification has to be in April, May, and June. So you got to start right out of here right away. We are going to double the Build Your Dream for senior director and executive director levels for April, May, and June. So for those of you that were sitting here saying, leaving out of here, I'm going senior director this month. Leaving out of here, I'm going executive director this month. You will now receive a double bonus for maintaining that for those 3 months. Now this applies to the qualifier. The double applies to the qualifier. The matching will still get paid out at the regular level, but the qualifier will receive a double bonus on that. So everyone should be taking inventory coming out of here with no time to waste, because you've got to qualify that first month in the month of April.